Hello, my name is Richard, and this video is going to be about the ancient root to COVID 19 and anything that's COVID, like long COVID and Omicron and all the Delta. And I'll explain some things about what Delta means in this. Okay, in 2015, God showed me revelation, starting 14, I think it was. Started showing me revelation about the ancient agenda of the pharaohs of Egypt and the emperors of China. Um, this has been a big part of my study, anyways, about the ancient mysteries and what the Bible has to say about Egypt and places like that. But how can I say this? And I got images I'll share about this so you can better understand it. Studies I did, but in 2015, God started showing me about about the back. Remember when the Ebola and stuff like that, and I guess stuff about AIDS, and it had to do with COVID too. Um, but I'm sure some know the ancient knowledge about COVID or the Spanish knowledge of COVID. COVID means corona. They call it the coronavirus. Or, yeah. um, corona in Spanish means crown, and that tells me, what God showed me is that it was it, it's of the corona, or like the corona of the sun, but the corona is a crown of a pharaoh or emperor. So it's like, yeah, it shows me what that it was they had an agenda, and I have these books which I would not recommend people to read them. Really, they're evil. In my studies, they were put out by I don't know, this man or whatever. They're like Harry Potter, but they have an ancient Egyptian mystic type story to them, and in that, because I had friend of mine help me read through them, because I tell you, it it's not read through these books is not a good thing, but in there, my friend told me that there's an agenda. Well, I guess I'd call agenda 20. What the heck is it called? Agenda 20 something, but I'm trying to think here. But the agenda of depopulation is what it's called, and the way I understand about the Pharaoh's crown, it has snakes on it, serpents, and it's actually, called the Agenda 6996. It's if you look at a pharaoh's crown, you can see what I'm talking about. I call it the agenda of the cobra or something like that. It's but in all this, I believe that COVID was part of their agenda ages ago, for these times. And you see how China is connected to it, and I believe, yeah, they knew what they was doing, and I'm not just blaming China for this. Look at Bill Gates, all the evil Freemasons, Illuminati, Rome, the Jesuits, and everything else. That they all work together. And I believe Putin, they're all working together to bring about the new world order. So yeah, it's really bad. But but yeah, that's that's where COVID basically originated from the naming of it, from the crown of the pharaohs and the emperors. I mean, very interesting study. Um, but yeah, I think God was warning me in 2015, about roughly 4 years before that the COVID, and I realized it, 2020, beginning of it, that God was showing me this. Dang, 4 years before. See, what the thing you gotta understand about China is they have a very, very ancient. They're very ancient, like Egypt. Oh yeah. And see, people don't understand about ancient China. They see what China is today. This big bully to try to take out the South Pacific and all that, but and take us on here in America. Of course, I don't. Yeah. Um, but I think here, but but China for ages have had evil emperors, like Egypt has had evil pharaohs. They call it the Red Dragon. Yeah, Egypt has their Red Dragon pharaohs, and so does China, but emperors. And I think what God was showing me, He was showing me ancient China's army of the dead. And see, back ages ago, China had a very fierce and evil ancient armies. See, this ain't really nothing new with the Chinese government. Think about it. And I think here about this China. But yeah, I think what God was showing me with their ancient armies, I call them ancient army of death, because they're basically mummies like. But yeah, I think you see COVID. Yeah, that's another thing. COVID is a bioweapon. See, like I said, Corona. It's a bioweapon. Is what it is, and in a sense, I mean, it's brought problems to the Western modern world. You know, so that I believe, that, and I'm not just blaming China. We've got all these evil people here in America and everywhere. They're all to blame. They're all part of the Antichrist. So um, and talking about these red dragon pharaohs and emperors, I believe Obama is one of them red dragon pharaohs. That's why he's known as the New World Order Pharaoh of the it's of Tut. He's of the Pharaoh family Tut. And its last name is A.H. Amos or something like that. But yeah, you think the man in that runs China is evil? Yeah, he's the red dragon for China, but Obama is also of the red dragon through Egypt. See, so very, very evil people. But yeah, I'll explain something about the Delta variant of COVID. The Delta variant is actually the pyramids of Egypt. What it is, the Delta Nile. You think about where they got Delta from, and Delta is a symbol that the Jesuits go by. And there's a lot of galactic knowledge that leaves the Earth about the Delta symbol. It's the vector. It's basically the symbol of the fallen angels and their dominion, and they think they're going to stop God. No, they're not. God's going to get them when he comes back. But yeah, that's what Delta means. And Omicron, I know they had a movie about it was in a movie back in the 60s. I don't know a whole lot about it, but man, there's a bunch of Omicron. There's a bunch of devils and demons with that now, spiritually. I know it's a variant to COVID, but I'm just giving you the spiritual depth of Omicron and Delta. Well, we don't know what's coming ahead of us. What other variants are going to have, and I don't know. But they're basically using COVID in all this war now with Putin and Ukraine. And all that. It's all coming full force. To bring about the New World Order and the Antichrist. So, And what else I have? COVID. And me and my wife are going to do a video tomorrow, live video, about long COVID, which I'm not going to get into all the medical details. I'm not good at saying medical terms. I get messed up. So my wife's going to help me. My wife's very smart medically. I'm telling you, she may be a sick woman, but she's smart. And she's I love her. She's awesome. But long COVID. We're going to talk about that tomorrow, and how long COVID turns into what my wife has, but she's never had COVID. I've never had COVID neither, thank God. But we're going to talk about long COVID tomorrow. But I'm about done with the video, and I will share studies that I did into YouTube or something, so you can see what I'm talking about.
Wait, don't want any music playing.
Okay, now I don't remember.
Join
Please join
my
next
vlog.
Please
like,
comment,
and
subscribe.
You're done.
Thank you, and have a good day. God bless you.